Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here, and welcome to the recently released RPG Maker horror game Red Haze on Steam, and currently it is the 13th of February 2017 when I record it. So, Red Haze. This is an RPG Maker horror game. It also has some grotesque content in which some of you may not find particularly charming, and it also has parts in which I'm going to need to censor, looking at some of the art of the game in it as well. But before that though, I just want to make an announcement, and that is thank you very much AestheticGamer, the developer of Red Haze, for providing me with a free beta copy of the game before it released. I was hugely honoured when you emailed me the release of the game on beta, so I was really happy about that actually. Anyways, that's enough bragging for me. Let us inject. Okay, let's inject the game. Note, this game is currently in alpha. Okay, that looks much better now. Before playing, you can resize the window by clicking and dragging the edges of the screen. Press F4 will switch between windowed and full screen mode, while F5 will reset the game. We don't want to click that. You may change your keyboard control settings from the options screen on the main menu. Audio settings may also be adjusted, but is used during gameplay, so recommended that you do not switch audio off. I don't want to. I'd love to hear every single thing, and also it wouldn't be good on the recording as well if we do switch audio off. Anyways, you can dash in this game by holding the sprint button, default shift key. You have limited stamina though, and will drain stamina with usage and be unable to sprint for a bit when out. Okay, it will slowly recharge over time. You can access your inventory and options in the game by pressing the main menu with the X, or you could also even do it with the escape button as well, except in rooms where you are in immediate danger. That's very good, so you can't actually save in a scenario where you may lose your life and that. Okay, you may move around by clicking with the mouse button, but you will not sprint unless you hold the sprint button. Okay, you may save your game at hobo barrel fires, but barrels which are lit up in flames. There is only one save file in Red Haze, but don't worry, some elements will carry over between save files, even in new games. Okie dokie. So there's a bit of replayability in this matter. Remember, this is a horror game, don't rob yourself experience. The game is best played in the dark. Dark and quiet setting wearing headphones. Okie dokie. Red Haze is not over until you finish it once. The game has many different pathways and endings. Getting one ending will only show you less than 10% of the full game. Let yourself be immersed. We're watching you. And we're judging you. I heard there's a total of 27 endings in total. So again, in Red Haze. So let's just get with...
Once there was a girl.
Okay, this has now taken away my ability to talk over, since the narrator does it for me.
She was a drug addict.
My name is Rockette.
Rockette?
23 years old. Was kicked out of bed and home the moment I turned 18.
Oh.
I got by for a while, clinging to overzealous boys with a deep pocket to fight off their own loneliness.
Nice. Bravo.
But my knees
Sorry.
rocks and apparent desperate demeanor led to them throwing me out like trash.
Ooh.
Moving on to supposed greener fields, pretending like they're not going to ogle and fuck girls other than the ones they're dating.
Well, okay. Fair play.
And they call me trash.
Not sure what to say for that,
I've come to
unfortunately.
get by in the shitholes of society. The abandoned, the rotten, the decayed.
Decayed.
And life's been good. I got hooked up with a clocker by the name of Auntie G. She provided the rocks, and I...
You what? You what, sorry?
Well...
Well...
I did what I had to do.
Okay. Okay, so this is going to be quite an in-depth experience, to say the least. Yeah?
Mother, fuck this spoon! Fucking right into Catilla's embezzle, asshole!
Oh, okay. Too much in one
There.
go.
Easy now. Easy.
Okay.
Last boost. Motherfuck of shit! I'm going to have to see Auntie G again, aren't I?
Yeah, you're gonna have to,
Auntie G is
unfortunately.
still pumping, right? I don't want to go see that gutter slut unless I really have to.
Well, why? You saw this in this binded contract, I must say.
But I
Binding
really
contract.
don't want to go back to the crack in the box again.
You do not. But the situation you put yourself in, you may have to.
I'm not going back to being a buffer again. Never again.
Buffering out. Buffering. Anyways, never again.
Fine!
Never again.
I'm desperate!
Are you?
I'll go see Auntie G.
Oh, you just made up your mind. That was very fickle
Look at
and
me
temperamental.
go.
Look at you go. Yeah. How dare
I'm
you?
such a chaser now.
Chasing for
I
that
don't
next.
have much to offer. But I'm desperate. I'll visit Auntie G and see what I can do for some pebbles.
Is that what you call
To
bevels?
Auntie G's apartment I go.
Off to the wilderness I go. When will we start moving the character? Oh, we can move the character. Okay, so before I start this adventure, I'd just like to say that I have had the opportunity to play this, but I did it because I wanted to see what the game was like when it released as full, without actually going into the game itself. So thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to play the beta version AestheticGamer, but I wanted to see the game as a complete mystery when I started Let's Play itself. So thank you very much nonetheless. I hate you. Okay, I'm not going to say any of that. This is your fault. This is all you. If only you could see me now. Okie. So that is a somewhat of a hate note. Okay, so one thing that's going to really hinder my progression is probably going to be the case of discovering certain enemies within the game, because I don't think this is going to be a particularly large scaled game in like map size, but story wise it's probably going to be really in depth. Auntie G was the best source for it. Ugh. Do I need to go see that person again? Well, if she's got them. Has she got them? Okay, so I have no home. Okay, so inventory, a necklace given to me by my younger sister. It's my cherished possession. Options. I believe this is made in MV RPG Maker. Yeah, keyboard configuration. I think I'm good with the default settings. I do like my controls universal. Ouch, the sun is bright. As far as I'm concerned, there might as well be a peephole into another dimension. I'm no longer part of the outside world. I'm in this forever, purgatory. This door's locked. It's been so for a while. I wonder what's in there. What's in here? That's not the right thing said. Oh, bin! We can save here. Okay, we shall do that. Ambient music. Another message in here. There was a time I once lived in this apartment. I came to this room all of these years later to see how much it had changed. Little as I expect, it had been ran out of business, and now is crawling with hobos, druggies and squatters. It's a shame to see it come to this. It almost feels like a part of me has been violated. I guess what they say is true. Ignorance is bliss. Wow, what's this character been through? What sort of hell has this character been through to get to this state? If I had a nickel for every bag of trash in this place, I wouldn't be in this situation if that was the case. If I had a pound, if I had $1 for every time. So one thing that is probably missing is a possible stamina bar within the game, because you do have stamina which makes you run out of the ability to run, but how do we know what level it's at this point in time? Okay, God, the level some people will stoop to. I find myself hesitant to even call them human. They're more like rats, fighting over scraps, making homes in the dark, abandoned places of society, probably rabid, full of disease. Ugh. And now they're burrowing homes into the goddamn walls. Wish we could call an exterminator for these type of rodents too. Blank 'em. I don't mind playing games with lots of profanity, but I just choose not to say the profanity itself. Do I need to see that person again? Oh, you keep saying that. Don't know if these would mix well with a few rocks I took earlier. Hey, I didn't leave this garbage here. It's not my responsibility to pick it up or put it back down again. Huh? There's a giant hole in the wall. Looks like an abandoned hobo hole. Maybe they might have been storing away some of the goods. Take a look inside? Yeah, why not? We're going to explore as many avenues as possible. But I just got to remember which avenues I took beforehand so I don't repeat endings. Well, there are 27 of them, so it's highly unlikely we're going to see the same one twice in a row. Now, the next question is, what is the purpose of this hole? Or maybe this place has a purpose later on within the game. Or maybe it does have a purpose now. I want to see if there's any changes if I go in more times. I don't think there is. I'm more for the horror elements of this game rather than the necessary drug elements or the other grotesque elements that are not safe for showing on YouTube. Anyways, we'll go back into hand. Is that breathing? If that indicates the lack of stamina when you hold shift for a long time, then that's quite good to add in a little bit of realism. Who bet there? And what'd you say? I didn't catch on what you wanted to say, man. Is this place truly a dead end, or is there more of a mystery to this? These voices in my head, I really wish they wouldn't be there. It's rather square, this scenario. Can I escape? Okay, I can escape. Good. So it says that some scenarios you can't save in, which is nice because it means we don't get stuck in a purgatory where we will always die. Oh, look at that shadow. That's really decent. A little shadow indicating a bit of realism when we go through the light. We've already been there, so that's fine. I would believe there is something on the left side there where that hole is, but I think we need to achieve more within this game before that actually takes an effect. Oh, there's a key there. Nice! I'm not going to check the key first though, because I know that that might activate something. Someone must have brought a blank ton of trash bags. Do you know what it really is? It's a trash bag inside a trash bag inside a trash bag inside a trash bag inside a whole other bunch of trash bags. Okay, it's a key. It's not mine, but it is sitting here. I don't know who it belongs to. I shall take the key. Obtained the key. The key is written bigger than the rest. I wonder what that means. I like the variety of ambient musics. It sure is dark outside, but there's something out there. Is that a light? Is that the light to the other side? I must have zoned out or something. It's dark outside. Yeah, you must have. Most certainly. There's the light places, and then there's also the dark places, and then there's also the other light places, and then you go back into the darkness of it all. I'm still confused about why there's nothing here. There's got to be something here. Nothing is put within most games without a reason. So there's got to be something. Maybe on a hidden piece of tile? I do not know. The worst scenario I could find is that there is something here, but I'm not thinking straight in order to activate what it is that I need to do in order to proceed through the story in this specific area of the game. But it doesn't matter actually, because we can come back here later on, because my assumption is that something does happen there, but we can only do that once we've proceeded far enough into the game in order to do so. Right. Don't know why I'm saving. The only thing I've achieved so far is a key and some notes. This is a particularly You took it. Took what? You took it? What did I take? What in holy names are you referring to? Voice. Ah, we need a key here. Voice. Now, we have a choice here. Do we follow that mysterious man, or do we go on our own way? For example. Okay, fine. Looks like we don't need to go to the toilet then, and obviously that's been boarded up. As it implies, different endings will allow us to probably proceed into more areas of the game which we can't do. But first time around, I don't know. I don't know. That's the brilliant thing. I don't know. Anything could happen. I don't know. So which way did the man go? Okay, it was a bit brighter here. We can see more. There's a parking lot you can see through the window. The apartment is pretty run down, but it's remained standing due to being on the outskirts of the city, where nobody gives a damn. This whole part of town kind of just remains here, like forgotten ruins. Perfect for squatters like me, though. Fine. Is that how low you degrade yourself? Like second-use toilet paper. I wonder if people here ever recycle. Nope. Everything is trash. Everything is trash. Everything is trash. Everything is trash. No, we're gonna stick on this. No, we're gonna stick on this floor. We're going to explore this floor. We're gonna explore floor by floor, so that we know which areas are gonna be new for us.
The custodian holds the keys.
The what? I didn't quite catch on to that, dear sir. You need to speak up so that I can hear what you're saying. Actually, you know what? I'm going to turn up the volume so I can actually hear what you're trying to say to me. The door's locked. There's a notice on the door. Read it. Beware. An everlasting curse shall befall upon anyone who takes step in this room. It might be one of the endings. Okay, we're not going to go in there then. We're going to another possible room. If we can. Room 105. Custodian's closet. I know I didn't say that correctly. I cleaned good. Job good, me like. But apartments die. I would die. I would make home here. I clean home. People live here too. Leave home. So people live home too. Me welcome. They scream. I hurt them. No more people. Who's writing these notes? That's what I want to know. Such simplistic language. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way into the darkness. I was born here. I thrive here. I'm gonna go up this way. I'm not gonna go the way that monster went. Goodness sakes. Oh my god, there is somebody there. Howdy. Oh my god. Oh, great. Are you fine, sir? I don't think that fared well for us. Oh. What is here? Oh, we're actually stuck here. We're at the bottom of a well. Is any way out, or are we in some sort of purgatory? I think we might be in some sort of purgatory. Oh, there's something there. Oh my gosh. Hello there. What do you want?
Why, hello.
Greetings. Voice from afar.
Would you like to play a game?
Would I like to play a game? Well, from the contrary there, unfortunately, I am really busy right now. Yeah, but I'm going to tag along. I imagine picking the other option would lead to another ending, probably.
This first game is simple.
Is it really now?
Find me.
Find me? Find you? Okay, now we're in a completely different environment. Okay, which way do we go? Okay, so... Are we just stuck in a square box? How do we go out? Ah, here we go. Over here. Okay. So we need to find you. But how is that going to help?
60 seconds.
Oh, okay, so you're putting me on a timer, huh? Well, how's that going to be of any help to you once I find you? Okay, so I actually do need to find you, but how? What's this gonna be? Okay, this way. Oh, the stamina system is actually hindering my progression. 30 seconds. I don't think I can run. Oh my gosh. Which way? There's no indication to where this bloody thing is hiding. 10 seconds, oh my gosh. No, this is bad. This is really bad. We can't find a glimpse.
You didn't find me.
No, but the maze is too large. It's either that the person or the thing spawns in a random place, or it could spawn in a very specific place.
Let me find you.
Okay, fine, do that very thing. I'm just going to be on my way. I'm not going to look backwards, because that's the only thing you should not do within a horror game, and that is to look backwards. Oh my god, we run out of stamina. Okay, it seems we're going to have to look backwards. Fine, we're going to go back this way then. Freaking hell. Okay. What do you want from me? Apart from entertainment. Okay. Okay, now where are we? We started from there. You're coming from me. We run out of breath so quickly. That's what I'm going to say right now. Is that we run out of breath extremely. Hi. Oh, I found you. Yep. We dredged again. Is this going to be a cycle? I hope it's not a cycle. We didn't die?
I just want you to be happy.
Well, you're not putting me in any sort of happiness, voice. You're just...
I sat in the corner for a long time. It was nice there.
Okay.
My eyes itched so I scratched them.
Just go to sleep. You don't need to scratch them.
I felt happy. The happiest I've ever felt. I felt over my body.
What a Red Haze over this.
I was new woman.
A.
It was comfort. Feel it wiggling inside.
Oh my god. What are we trying to say with us wiggly? No.
I rubbed myself.
Rubbed.
Someone come. I scared.
Someone come. I'm scared.
Scared them.
Scared of them?
I like here. No pain.
I mean, someone's extracted your
My
nerve
sense
of...
grow.
I was just...
I grow.
You grew. Oh my gosh.
Happy. No sad.
Okay, I think that's our first bit of agency now.
Feel.
Oh.
God knit.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, I think we found our first ending there. Golly. Created by AestheticGamer Duskome. Yep, AestheticGame1 on Twitter. And all that. She grew up with a... Oh dear, sorry to hear that. Yeah, so that was pretty interesting. So I suspect that if you find that monster within the maze before time runs out, something else would have happened there. But what the heck? You kept rubbing your eyes. Rockette voice. Oh, I recognise that voice from the Boogeyman. So well done there. Okay. Younger sister voice. I'm trying to catch up with all these names here. God's sakes. I'm trying to spot anyone that I recognise. Footsteps by... Yeah, there's pretty good ambient sounds in the game as well. So that's just one of the endings, I believe. Oh, it could be something else. I don't know, but... is it actually a necessity for me to always watch these credits every time an ending happens? Or maybe I'll just show this one for the first time, and then the last ever ending that I encounter will be also one that I will showcase in the video itself, because I don't want to show the credits in all of the endings. If you enjoyed Red Haze, you can always check out the freeware title that released before this on Steam. Close your eyes. Next time I'll be working on re-release is Holy Bliss releasing. Oh, you're working on another game. Well done. We'll also be looking forward to these games. Blank Slate, Close Your Eyes, Noise the Signal, Suspended Ascent, Hysteria Occur. Keep on the follow me on social media and follow up any game I release on my posts. Okay, there's too much information there. If it's your first ending, maybe you've only experienced 5-15% of the game at this point. Thank you for playing. Yeah, thank you very much for making the game. Ending P. Okay, 27 endings. So there's 27 and there's 26 letters in the alphabet, but one of them is going to be quite secret. Okay, fine. It is 26. I don't know why I thought it was 27. I don't know why. There's still much more to experience in Red Haze, so please start anew. Fine. We're going to skip the opening. We don't need to see that again. Okay, so even though you saved within a different spot, it brings you back to the beginning, which is very nice. So I don't imagine... I'm just going to check this one more... No. That's going to be new. So we're going to experience at least one more ending within this episode, because if we've got 26 endings to discover, this is going to take quite a long time. So I want to fit in about 3 endings within each video. But I may go to that maze when I have a better idea of how to interact with it. Was that place lit up before? Is it a different time of the day? I still wonder about this Hebrew hole. Yes, yep, I'll take a peek inside. There's nothing in here though. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something to there. Oh, can you hear? Hello, Rockette. Hello, good sir. Okay, so it saves your progression from the previous incarnation. This leads to the stair, but it's... Okay, so I need to go and find the key. It's a key, it's not mine, but it's sitting here. Take it. I shall take it, well, of course. Okay, so I wonder if there was a way of getting past that man when we went that way before that guy captured us. Yeah, that guy. That weird guy. That door's locked. I am confident that at some point within the game, those are not going to be locked. I am almost adamant about that. Okay, so we're back here, which is nice. So let us go this way instead and go downstairs in opposition towards the other way, which we went, and see what's down here. Oh, little rats. Little rats. An empty shelf. To be honest, it seems poorly constructed. Almost like it's about to break apart. Break apart. Seems the basement is usable storage. How uninteresting. How dare yeek. Oh, hey, rat. Come back here. You've got something, haven't you? Hey, I want to talk to you, rat. I really want to talk to you. Okay, you're going to be stubborn? Fine, be stubborn. Oh. Okay, now I've got you. Okay, you can't really interact with it. I thought a cornered rat would bite any cat. Okay, let's go this way then. We're going to go this way to see what's up. What is up? Huh? There's a giant hole in the wall here. Some aluminium beams have been placed over it. Wonder what's hidden back there. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it now, I do recognize that voice actress from the Boogeyman who played Helena Baring, which is also a good game. Boogeyman. Mushrooms grow from the ground. Are they edible? No, don't want to risk getting poison. Let me find out. No, it's the wrong one. Wrong drug. I guess. Oh, there's someone there. I wonder if that was the other character which was on the title or one of the art things on the game. You know what? I'm going to avoid you for now. Each stairs lead to a second apartment building. Head upstairs. Most certainly. We're going to avoid that girl for now. I wonder if that's going to lead to a different outcome if I avoid her. And maybe some point within the game, I'm going to interact with her. Huh? There's a ship in the bottom of this shelf. Kind of neat. A number of bookshelves rest in the corner of the room. Scattered books about various sciences. A few seem a bit interesting, but now's not the time. I need to write this, even though my hands are still shaking after all I've taken. Anyways, everyone's dead. We just went in, now they're all dead. I thought that twisted janitor was bad enough, but what the hell even were those? If you read this, turn the blank around right now. You don't want to go further in. Trust me. I don't know what's going on, but I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to lock myself in this room, and I ain't ever coming out. So if you're going to say it like that, I'm going to assume that when we open up a said locker, we're going to find a dead body in there. Excellent! The shelf has books about the economy. Like I give a damn. Like I give a what's its... The shelf has children's fairy tales.
Fairy tales.
Fairy tales. They're not just children's stories, Rockette. The history behind these stories are often pretty dark and fascinating, in the way they've been adapted into so many forms. Even if none of the stories are true, there's something magical about fairy tales. Something timeless about them that's caught our imagination for centuries. So read one with me, Rockette. It'll be fun. Read one with me. Voice, but what? Windows boarded up and dusted over. Like my life. It's been dusted over, and now I can't see where I'm going. Anyways, I can't see where I'm going. I haven't been to this wing for the apartment in a while, but we're getting close to RTG. Oh no, not be a lucid RTG. Oh dear, the door's locked with a design. There's a design that kind of looks like a fork on it. Get a fork! We got choices. Nice. We have a lot of choices. The door's locked. An emblem that resembles a crescent moon adorns it. So maybe we need an item that looks like a crescent moon. Ice. That door literally did say ice. Okay, so what are we doing here? What is up with this room? Clock. An old grandfather clock seems to be having one heck of a time. Okay. So I think the majority of the time we need to walk in case of immediate danger comes along, so therefore we can run away. Knowing them. Probably with his blank or something. How do I keep these lovely plants alive? Well, it's very simple. It's a temporary solution, but I think inevitably it will kill them. This must have once been a sitting room or a little place to eat. Quaint. Quaint, my name. I wonder how much these tables would go for. They look nice enough. I wonder how much these chairs would go for. The table's surprisingly well kept. Not very dusty and mouldy. Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, great. The door is locked. It has a symbol on it that kind of looks like a fork. With these fork symbol emblems around here, a small bush that appears to be growing berries welcomes you to the room. It's surprisingly well kept, as in, it's not dead. Okay, so there's nothing there. No, there's this room over here. I swear to God, if that monster appears in another time and it sends us back to that same place again, I'm not gonna be so happy. So I do not like... I've mentioned in my Let's Plays in the past that one shape I do not like are circles. Because do you know why? Because it goes around the same cycle. Over. And over. And over again. Who's laughing? Aww. Why are you laughing for, dear sir? Do you have something to tell me? I am ready. Oh my God, not you again. I don't want to face you again. Oh, you have to, don't you? Oh, what's this? Is this going to take us to the same place? I hope not, because that monster is literally... Oh gosh. I'm going to have to say right now that you run out of stamina way too quickly. You appeared a bit sooner. Oh, please go away. I'm going to say no this time.
Would you like to play a game?
Would I like to play a game? Absolutely not. Yeah, it is a shame. Now just leave me be. Seems I've been stuffed into a prison somewhere. Great. I guess I'm trapped here. Okay. Maybe one of the most unappealing mattresses I've ever seen. I think I might rather sleep on the dirt, honestly. At least it has some comfort, the dirt. It doesn't have any water, and I kind of doubt it's connected to any proper piping. I guess the inclusive is at least thoughtful. Though, I can be the queen of my throne. A cage within a cage. Yeah, seems like us at the moment. We're in some sort of purgatory. Oh, we literally are within a cage. Oh, great. Hi there. What do you want with me?
In the end, no matter how much we try to fight it, no one likes being alone. We do so much to rip ourselves away from others. We've built a society on a foundation of expectations. We are expected to bring out the potential in ourselves, and to rise above others, to prove our worth in a sea of desires. But maybe all along, we should have built our foundation out of the simplest truth.
Simplest of all the truths. Dear.
Humans are weak. We are
Fragile.
driven mad without others. Everyone is fighting off their own loneliness.
You sure you can only speak on your own behalf? Because I'm perfectly happy.
Sometimes it takes having our lives ripped away from us to see what truly matters. To tear down our walls. To get rid of our facades. And simply give others a chance.
A chance.
You may find happiness in the most unexpected of places.
In this cage?
Your life may take you in unexpected directions out of your control.
That's probably true, actually.
Sometimes we need to suffer to find true happiness.
Sometimes we need to fail to find success. Hi.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
My ears! Oh, hear me laugh.
I'm happy. Are you?
No, my ears are not happy. My eyes maybe, but my ears are not. Okay, I think we get the gist of this now. Ending F. So we got P and F. Those are probably the two of the most common endings you can actually get in the game because that monster always appears. 2 of 26 endings obtained. Yep. Cool. There's still much more to experience from Red Haze, so please start. I do. Thank you very much. Okay, so my plan, which I said earlier, is that I'm just going to walk everywhere because literally that dude in the mask could come out at any time. So I want to have the stamina in order to escape because I do believe that there isn't enough stamina in order to progress through the game at the moment without getting caught all the time. But apartments die. I would die and make home here a clean home. Okay, so we're going a similar way which we did beforehand, but this time we're going to go to the right side rather than the left side. And obviously there's going to be someone who's going to chase me down. Hopefully. I wonder if there's actually a way you can avoid detection. Or it's just inevitable that we're going to get caught. Here? Somebody's there. Let me try and leave for a minute. Yeah, let's leave. Okay, if that... Hey, detergent. Used in many drug circles as a form of currency. I should look out and collect this stuff. It might come in handy. Okay, so... If that voice is there, then I am assuming that that dude in the mask is also within the room as well. Oh my god, no! Please stop! No! I don't have enough stamina, that's the problem. Once you find that guy, there's no way of getting around him.
10 seconds.
Oh, for goodness sakes, we're not going to find this guy. He's obviously not in the maze, it's just a troll. There's any...
You didn't find me.
It's either I didn't find you, or you can't be found. That's the problem I'm having.
Let me find you.
There's another avenue, though. Work? What the... Hi. The button may only be activated once power has been supplied to a basement generator. Okay. Okay, so this way is interesting. I'm glad I discovered this way, because it means we have a different outcome now. Hope that thing's not behind us. Well, it could be the case where it's just right in front of us, but he's just trolling us. Oh, there's another alien there. Let's go this way. Oh. Hopefully that skeleton does not bloody jump scare me. Although this time around I know what to expect when it comes to appeals. But then again, each avenue could take you to a different ending, but the first one we discovered was pretty straightforward. We just simply went straight and that was it. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Oh my god, I think it's getting to more hell-like theme here. Glad of that. P E. Oh my god! No, what? There's a dead end. Oh, for goodness sakes! Really? You gonna do that? I was trapped. There was no path out, and there never was. How long have I been in these apartments? Maybe I've just always been here. Maybe that's just how it's always been. Even here, lost deep in a cave. I know when I wake up, I'll be lost in those apartments again. When I wake up. Okay, end. Ah, we got P-E-N. We've obtained pen. 3 of 26 endings of total obtained. There's still much more to experience in Red Haze, so please start anew. Right. Don't let it see me. Don't let it hear you. So I'm going to assume from the mechanic of the game that we can't let it see us, nor should we run. But how are we going to get around it if it's just there in front of us like that? Like that. Can't even do that. That's really loud. Where the heck is it coming from, though? Oh, for goodness sakes. No. Okay, that's going to be the end of my first episode on Red Haze. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. It is a little bit stressful, this part of the game. I find that mechanic with that mask dude is way too sensitive. Literally, he just spawns right in front of us, and there's nothing we can do because he just spawns there, and we just die if we actually move, or we have to run from him because it's the only way which we can get away from it. But unfortunately, he catches us because we run out of breath too quickly. So thank you very much for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed Red Haze as much as I am, and we shall see each other on the next time of the game. Have a good day and take care of yourselves. There's still a issue with the save point. We just literally spawn and that happens. So we always have to start the game from scratch, and loading up the game doesn't help. So hopefully that's a bit of a note for the game in order for it to be updated in the future. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.